Who's your bot who just can't get the dimensions of this room right? Why, it's me, Kristi. I'm thinking of just going by September. That's something I'm saying now so that in 3 months when I finally commit to it, you're not surprised. Uh, yeah, and I'm gonna be doing Minecraft. I'm gonna mine a craft. Specifically, I'm gonna be in this shared server that Beekeeper got for us, which I am again very grateful for, where I've built a little house. I actually built it twice because the first time I built it, I looked at it and was like, this wood sucks. I need better wood. And then Mox very kindly got me a nice blue woods to be make the house of, and then I remade the house. But it's still empty, so we're gonna be interior decorating, presuming I don't get sidetracked. Why did I do that? I shouldn't start eating hard candies before I stream. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Hey, Demon Dog. I hope your evening is going well. Is a landscaper and exterior decorator. You know, I would never have phrased it that way, but I think you're right, and I think you're correct to say it. I need to hit the buttons that make Minecraft visible, don't I? I sure do. Oh, right, Minecraft. I forgot that I'm going to have to hate to do this because I have to get into the game capture and I have to change it from Off-Peak City to the... What do I have the Epic Games Launcher up? What am I even doing? I have to get it to capture Minecraft. Then Minecraft's going to be like weird and the wrong size. And so I have to deal with that by making it smaller in the window or on my screen and then cranking it out until it's the correct size. Hover over the party hat. You said hover over the party hat. I apologize. It is Intersex Awareness Day. I was just talking about that on Alice's stream a little while ago. Happy Intersex Awareness Day. Did you know my wife and her sisters are intersex and they're wonderful? Hmm. That's still not it, huh? Actually, can I scroll it out this way? I can. And now I just need to bring it down. That's gonna, and that's gonna, that's gonna, and that's gonna fix it. There we go. So we're just gonna do this and jump into the line. I don't know if there's anyone else on the server at the moment. That will be a fun surprise. There should not be anyone on the server that is not known to me. So, oh right, my failsafe. So the thing is, I logged in a little while ago, and I wanted to build some furniture, and then let me show you what I saw. Actually, this will be a fun experience. I came out of my house, my wonderful thunderful house, which I love, and I noticed a very regular shape over here. So I went to go look at the regular shape. I was like, what is this regular shape over here? It's these blocks. I don't think they were there before. Oh, there's train tracks on them. Someone is about to try and build a train street through my attic. And I did walk all the way down it, and it turns out it's Beekeepers, who has made a dope-ass train to go along the track. And I got to drive it, and it's rad. So I stopped just before I did the thing I wanted to do. So let's make that first thing first. Let's go back up to where I had where I started, actually. Up here. So I need to put a bed across here, obviously. This is the, like, attic apartment sort of thing, which I thought was a neat idea. Once I started, like, closing off this roof and realized there was going to be a big empty space in here, I was just like, we can do stuff with that empty space. But right now what I want to do with this empty space, get out of here, signs, is take these 3 iron nuggets and a piece of iron from out of our community cell phones and this bucket of lava. What do you think this makes? Because I was really excited when I found out what this makes. Hell yeah. Lava lamp. Only the best. Let me move some stuff over so I can read chat a little better. Why don't you want to resize? That's interesting. I guess I have too much stuff cluttering up my OBS. That's fine. They can make a roller coaster. It's fine. Routing is being adjusted. I appreciate it. Because I do like my attic apartment. I would hate to have to move it to the side of the house. What the fuck else do I need to make? Let's start with the upstairs, because I still sort of don't know what I'm doing with this downstairs living area. My brain is like, we'll get a table and some chairs in here, and then we'll get like maybe some bookshelves over here for like a study, and then the kitchen's in there. But I don't really know what that looks like just yet. I know what a bedroom looks like, so it looks like this. There's the bed in the room. It's a bedroom. I don't know what else you want. What can I put in there? Oops, that's not the button I wanted. What can I put in there? There are so many wonderful mods stuck in here. And I'm trying to figure out which of them are what I want. I mostly log in and get distracted for 4 hours, forget to close the game planetary, accidentally unlock 3 achievements. Yeah, that's the thing. When there's this many mods around, achievements just sort of show up. Are they really big? Here's a desk, and I like the idea of a desk. Get a place to write. Get a chair, maybe some writing utensils. A cheese shelf. The aging of the placed curd proceeds. Good. God, the Shinjufu mod has just so much stuff. Okay. I can get Santa gear. I don't know why I want Santa gear, but it's here now, and I figure I might. Oh, I can make cotton candy. I need to stay focused. Because if I don't stay focused, I'm absolutely gonna get way distracted and go way, way down this rabbit hole. And again, maybe that's what people want. There should be the Demon Dog mod. I agree that there should be the Demon Dog mod. Although I guess I've seen you in this game. So there is a Demon Dog mod. It's just, you know, under the heading of skins with tails and wings. Desk I was looking at. Let's just see what it takes to make a desk. One thing at a time. I just saw a desk. Here we go. It's 4 slabs and then some sticks together. I can make that. I can make that with stuff I have right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks. Hey, school desk. And where do we want that? Across from the bed? Maybe, once I put a chair down there, that whole area is going to feel a little crowded. Then again, I guess there's just not a lot of space left in here. Tell you what, actually, let's make it this way. Let's just rearrange the whole thing. Shinjuku says, Beekeeper is a very deep rabbit hole where you make cheese by starting lactobacillus cultures. The mod turned out to be vastly deeper than I expected. Yeah, from your description of it when you were sort of, well... I mean, you tried. Why is it allowed to jut out like that? Can we move the desk over? Can we move the desk over so it's not doing that? When you described it, it just sort of sounded... no, I guess is the answer. Like a... There's like a little fun... deco mod. But yeah, there's just a chunk of stuff inside there. Did I put it? No, that's not actually going to help, is it? Right, I wanted this to be like a nightstand, but I think we can't afford to do that with this much space and still have everything look like hunky-dory. So... I'm just going to put a little dresser over here. Next to the bed. Actually, we can do what we did upstairs in the attic and just move the drawer to the foot of the bed. I would hate this in my personal life. I like it aesthetically, but I'm just so fucking tall that, like, I never have enough of bed space, so I'm always sort of clipping over my bed. The woods don't match in the test room after fighting. Make cheese by starting lactobacillus cultures, as opposed to Galactic Craft, where you make cheese by flying to the moon. You don't make the cheese, it's there. It's a resource. Free for everyone. And that's what I love about the moon. On the moon, everybody can get cheese. Chairs, right, is probably the next step. Let's just use J here and see what chairs we want. Chair or single. You're not gonna let me make multiple chairs at once. These are school chairs, so they're probably the things that go with the school desks. That makes sense. 2 slabs, 4 sticks at a diagonal. Or 2 slabs at a diagonal and 4 sticks doing their own damn thing. Not listening to anyone, making a fool of themselves. Good for chair, to be honest with you. Well. Hey, Beekeeper, is there a wrench mod? With all of these mods where I can just turn a chair? Yeah, that's completely doable. There is. Wonderful. Create has a wrench. Ooh, no, not T. T talks. I don't need to talk. I need to look at this thing. I'm talking already. Ooh, wrench. Hold shift for summary. A useful tool for working on kinetic contraptions can be used to rotate, dismantle, and configure components. So does that only work on... It seems like it shouldn't create stuff or nah. 3 golden sheets, a cogwheel, and a stick. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way for right now. That's gonna send me on a fucking Easter egg hunt. What else? Are there, like, books? Of course there's books. Are there papers and pencils that we can set onto tables to make them look like they're used? Or notebook documentation from Mars Nouveau. Alright, there are all the documents in here. Oh, this is sort of what I want. Feather pen sets. Using a book and 10 XP points, you write a random enchantment book. I'm wanting it for aesthetics, not use, but that's actually sort of neat. So, paper, feather, slab, and then whatever this is. Oh! Hello, you've come up behind me and handed me this wrench, and I appreciate it. Oh, well. Trying to sneak up behind it. I guess I should look at controls, huh? Right-click kinetic block rotates components towards or away from you. Right-click while sneaking disassembles kinetic components. So yeah, it sounds like it only works for the, It sounds like it only works for the create stuff. Thank you very much. I'm sorry it wasn't that. Yeah, oh well. Right. What is this? I don't know, but we just need charcoal to make it. So, actually, we put charcoal in the... No, that's crafting. I have charcoal specifically somewhere, I think? Or did I use it all? I might have burned it all in a fit of anger. Yeah, that's just regular coal. Oh, hey, I have some mutton for some reason. I don't have any of that. That's fine. I can just go chop down a tree real quick and make a charcoal. I've been told Botania's wand does it, but I can't confirm. Never tried. Also, rabbit hole. The shark girl on the cell phone? Yeah, but I'm not doing that, and I'm doing a different thing instead. Because I'm reasonable. I will put a whole bunch of stuff into the cell phone, because... Oh, I got leads. The fucking wandering merchant showed up a little while ago. And, no, I needed that paper. I needed that paper, thank you. And, I guess just completely crashed his whole fucking shit because I got both of the leads for their llama. And then the llamas were just sort of wandering around for a while. I think they fucked off since. Has so many silkworm eggs. You need big green fuel cans because that's what you make with coal. I don't know. Oh, I need a feather still. That might be in the cell phone. I don't know where to find a chicken currently. Oops. No, I only need the one. Thank you. I'm not greedy. Each according to their needs, and I only need one. Oh, I put all my fucking I put all my fucking slabs in the cell phone, so I don't have them anymore. That makes sense. Salb. Give Salb a plea. Hmm. I wonder why that's not doing it. Huh. Should have done it on its own. Yeah, that's fine. He parked his llamas in my living room and went to the other side of my house once outside. Every time he shows up, it's just llamas in the living room. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Love that. And it kind of makes me want to put something in this corner, too. But I think that needs to be just, like, space. Would it look better if I did it the other way? No, it wouldn't. I don't need to worry about that. Oh, hey, that's mostly a bedroom. Can I pop a hole in this wall, too? I can. Okay, good. The asymmetrical windows were, like, fucking with me. I should get some music on. That's why this sounds quiet and weird to me, is because I don't have my music on. Oh god, can I even turn on Pretzel right now? Or is it gonna try and fight me if I do that? Oh no, I don't even have Pretzel right now because we got the computer and I haven't the new computer and I haven't re-downloaded it yet. Nunk. Yes, I agree, Storm. It is inauspicious. No, you don't have to keep going on about it. You just take the L and move on. Right, so that's that. I need another bed for the upstairs bedroom. Which, yeah, I've got wool. See if I don't. What is that making? Futon. Open by sneaking right click, sitting in regeneration. Is that better? Let's go see how futon looks. Nope, upstairs. Up in the attic. It's not for sleeping, but it's cool looking. Huh. Okay. So that isn't for sleeping, but it is cool looking. Wrong way. Listen, I don't know what way to put it. Here, we'll throw it in the middle of the room. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. It's not acting like a bed, but it apparently is healing me. So that's good. Just put that there and, well, no, it turns out. We put it there. Is that going to do the thing I want it to do? It is. It makes me question the. It makes me question the look of the table next to it. I think maybe we should just put that on the other side. Yeah, this is a little sparse. Pickaxe you want for that. Okay. And over here, what was the lava lamp back on it? And I kind of want like a bookshelf and a chair. Oh, that's what I can put down at the other thing, bookshelves. I'm going to need a lot of books to make that happen. I wonder how much leather we have access to currently. I know I don't have any, so let's have a look in the cell phone. Was it 204 leather? Don't need leather for books. Don't need leather for bookshelf. Oh, hey. New thing, just need paper and string. That's good. That's gonna look it's gonna look the same in the game, but I imagine that looks less like a book and more like a treatise. Oh, hey. Hey, Whirly Boy. Enjoying being around my home. You can go in if you want. Like, there's not a door currently because I couldn't figure out how to make like doors work with the sort of paper wall aesthetic that I wanted. It's a Whirly Spring. I know what it's called. It's got a name on screen. What in God's name was I just talking about? Bookshelves, right? I'm just excited. They're kind of rare. Oh, really? Do you want to lure this one to wherever you would like to go? Because you're just sort of hanging around my house. I brought some sheep over here. I led them with some sugar cane I had. And apparently the whirly sprigs will follow you also. So I just keep seeing them. I'm trying desperately to think what music I can play that isn't going to get me uh canned. I suppose I could put on my that playlist I made for Tony Hawk years and years ago. Would that work? Yeah, because I think all of this is like we don't need to worry about uh the thing on it, the copyright infringement, copyright strikes, because hop wop. Thank you. We'll just keep that low. Let me have a look and see how low that looks on the stream, which is pretty low. Yeah, probably be a little bit higher. There we go. And books. Okay, so a lot of paper. I have a shit ton of sugar cane. I can just make my own paper. I know nobody else cares. I personally feel bad if I take stuff out of the communal pile if I can just make it myself. As though you don't all have access to the same tools I have. This, yeah. Like that. Yeah, so I can make 9 of those. I just need string. Can I turn wool into string? No, I can make carpet. String. Spider essence. Silk thread. Black shoot, kind of. Or I can make it with mana infusion. Or some kind of auto crafter. Or a crusher. Hey, did you know if you crush diamond horse armor, you get a whole bunch of diamonds and some leather and some string? And some people will tell you that's a wasteful way to make string. And I'm here to tell you that you do what you have to in this terrible country. Oh, or we can just mill it if we had a mill, which we don't. There's a crusher at the mansion. I appreciate the offer, but I don't have any diamond horse armor to turn into string. It's okay. I can string myself. Only need what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 string. I think that's how much. Oh right, silkworms work. I don't know. Watching the two of you hash out how violent silkworms are towards each other makes me not want to deal with them. There's a limit to how many horse armors you need, but there does not seem to be a limit on the string you need. Yeah. That's the thing, is that there's only so many horses you can arm. You can do anything with string. Silkworms just kind of vaporize each other if they get too close, scatter them widely. That makes sense. Boop. Hell? Okay. Do I want to use, like, these cupboard ones? They look really neat. Actually, I think one of them should go... Oh, I got 4 for that price. I don't think I need that. I can just make 3 bookshelves real quick. Is that enough? That's way not enough. But it'll give me a start. Bookshelves are always the thing that it takes me the longest to get up to, which is a shame because I want them in every fucking house that I make. Oh, there's 12 bookshelves right there. I didn't even mean to do that. Stretch those out. Oh, I need a lot more. Or, I don't know. I could make them out of the Skyrus planks, right? I can. Do I want to? Do I want the blue on blue? No, I want the interior furniture to be a different color than everything else, so it pops. Can I make stripped oak planks with stripped oak logs? No, it just makes regular oak planks, but that's fine. Why am I doing that? Why did I just do that? I had plenty of planks already. I didn't need more. I just had books. What happened to them? Did I accidentally put them in the cell phone? Oh, yeah, because I did the thing here. Hang on. Get out of here. There we go. They take so long to make is the thing. It's even worse when you're doing it yourself. I had that whole stream. I actually had a couple of streams, I think, where I was just, like, making... where I was just, like, killing cows to get leather to make books, to build a library. I did that for so fucking long. let's take... No, please go up the stairs. I was very cautious in building them. I mean, it could be worse. I spent a chunk of a bridge call today making steamed rice. Right, but at the end of it, you had steamed rice. Making sake uses so much rice. Oh, right. So, I immediately thought that you meant just like in life. Just like you had your video hidden on the call and decided to, instead of paying attention to the call, cook rice in real life. I'm getting distracted again. God damn it. Do I want to make another book real quick to make these little cupboard bookshelves? Kinda is the answer. So that there can be some books up in the attic room. Yeah, let's just make this side by side because I like it better. How do we do this? We need a cabinet door, we need a book, we need a bunch of stripped logs. We can make it with any wood, but I already started with the stripped oak in the upstairs room. So we're doing this now. God, I wish one of you could just grow into a stripped oak tree so I don't have to do the work. Right-clicking is so hard. It's so difficult for me to remember. Here we go. That's probably good. Sorry, no, it's Minecrafting and making rice, which can't be auto-crafted. No. This is entirely on me for, just sort of jumping to a really weird conclusion. Alright, what do you nerds look like? Alright. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna put another one of you back here. In a little hole. And one more over here. If I need this much space, as a matter of fact. You can hang out there with the stone cutter. Oh, hey, congratulations on achieving Hell, Beekeeper. I only need the one book to make this thing I want, right? Yeah, I just need the one book. I need this cabinet door. I don't really know what that is. Chest and iron nugget and a bunch of sticks. Thanks, I mooched Doc's nether portal. I've yet to meet Wizard of Docks. I did run into a mysterious voice that came to me from the sky telling me it was proud of me. That was my recollection of the encounter. It's possible the voice remembers it differently. Hell is where the demons are stored. There's many popular songs about it. Excuse me, I need to stretch my back out. I have one iron nugget left, right? I do not. Do I have any iron left? I don't appear to. So, back into the cell phone, I guess. Just need the one. And we need one more blank into a chest. Nope, not you. There we go. You. Become a chest. And like that, we made our cabinet. Pop. There's our paper. Oh, I need to go back into the cell phone for a string. No, not strawberries. I know that sounds like string, but it's not. And let's see. Book, cabinet door, and a bunch of stripped oak logs, and hey. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other 3 of these. I would really like it if they were notably different. But they're not, they're just sort of this size. Do they get, like, wacky if I stack them next to each other? Oh, they do get wacky if I stack them next to each other. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I want it to look like. The doors are, like, off-kilter from each other, but fuck. I can't put it right in front of the window like that either. I need to find a better place to put it. Actually, I can put these particular ones down there, and I think that would be better. Down in the lower bedroom. Now let's just crack that, and then put this over here in the corner. Now let's face it the other way. Actually, let's face it on this other wall. Something I don't enjoy about environmental mods in Minecraft is in general is that usually seem determined to make the Nether about 5 times more dangerous and annoying to exist in, and then regular Minecraft added their own version of lush landscapes. So I've been getting randomly stabbed in for years, so now I'm never completely sure whether or not stepping on a random flower is going to set me on fire. Absolute shame. Do these all have different storage? Yeah, all 4 of these have different storage. That's fine. I'm probably not going to put anything in them, but, you know, they're there in case I want them. I think I have a complaint. Let's crack both of those. How far can we get that to stretch? At least 4. I don't want to stretch it 4, just like 2 is fine. Yeah, so more bookshelf is like the ongoing thing right here. Let's figure out our dining area. What do we want this to look like? So I put Beekeeper's original idea for this was that it was a server that was going to be like heavily Hayao Miyazaki flavored, which is why there's all of the wow, you got big like quick. Does that mean you're ripe? It does. Okay. Good. I'm glad I have this. So which is why I built the house to, you know, look like this. I took Shigure's house from Fruits Basket. as sort of the template I worked off of, but then I shrunk it down because to actually build that house would be a little unreasonably big, certainly in the space I decided to put it in. But I wanted to look out over the water, just like Whirly Sprig here. So do I want to put down like a traditional Japanese, like the floor chairs and the, oh god, I know the name for this. It's in my head somewhere. Can I just type Shinjuku and it gives me all the Shinjuku stuff? That is not the case. Alright. Because I know it's in here. I just need to scroll down to... Okay. There's the Shinjuku stuff. Benches and chairs and desks. Blackboard for school, presumably. Cafe chair, log chair. Dining chair. I'm looking specifically for... the, oh, here we go. Matatsu, that's the word I wanted. So they all have little different tartan patterns on them, depending on what wood you use. They do, that's so neat. Yeah, I think we just want one of those, and since we've been using, like, they don't have stripped oak, but they have just regular-ass oak, so... what do you want? You want a low table and some wool. That makes sense to create the thing. How do I make the low table? Well, to make the low table, you first need a low desk. How do I make a low desk, you might ask? 3 slabs and a stick. Which is great. I can do that, right? Yeah. I have slabs somewhere. I need to at least bookmark that. Yeah. So, sticks, right? I have sticks. So, oak slab and sticks to make a low desk, and from a low desk we can make a low table. And then we take the low table and we put some wool under it, and hey, winter preparation. If I click on it while sneaking. I am, but I'm not certain what it's doing. Anyway, we should make some settable food to put on that. It is smaller than I expected. Well, I guess I should make a couple, right? Like, if I make 4, right, that'll be about the size I want it to be. It'll just have a little less room than I think there should be on the sides. So yeah, I just need to do that a few more times. Let's grab I'll grab a whole damn stack of slabs. See if I won't. 2, 3, and 6. There we go. And table, and wool. And I hope these combine together. The other furniture stuff from the mod seems to. Nope. Huh. So this one really tried. Why is it like that? Do I need to right-click it while sneaking? Oh, apparently I did. That's the thing that turned it into a big table. One big whole table. It's now a big whole table. I'm very happy for it. That's that. Should I get some... One? No brain. No brain. No, stop it. It's screaming at me, because, like, what it really wants to do is put in, like, a reading nook over here to, like, kick out this wall and extend it a couple. But I built this house. I built this house so hard twice, and I don't want to, like, cut out a whole wall and do it again and ruin the, like, wraparound porch. I don't want to. We'll just make some fucking chairs and deal with it. I saw a really comfortable looking chair when I was looking for the other stuff. Where is that? Thank you. I did build this city on rock and roll. I appreciate you noticing. And I'm happy that you're with me in my struggle. Strip birch modern chair, I think, yes. Log, plank, 2 fences. Do I have any oak fence still, or did I get rid of all of that? I appear to have gotten rid of all of that. Did I put it all in the cell phone? I mean, there's 2 fences in here. It would be rude not to. Like this, like that. Slab in the wool. No, that's not it. Oh, this is the thing I was thinking of also. Zaisu. Right click to say legless chair. Oh, okay, there's not a... Hang on. That's why. Because despite the fact that it's a chair with a cushion, there's not actually any wool. Just put a nice little chair there for reading in. Once we, you know, get the enough books up to make that a useful reading space, probably put a little table next to it. Actually, if we're gonna put a table next to it, that's gonna crowd the entrance, so we might move the chair over. That's fine. And we know how to make a low table by now. Or should, so that's... Slabs and sticks? Yes. A low desk. A low table. It says for meals, I say that a table is what you make it, and I wanted a little round table next to it, so suck it up. I guess I could put some stuff on it. Actually, let's take the... Okay, yes, I can pick that up. Good. I cannot place the empty wine bottle. I have another sake bottle. Can I place that? Well... That's not quite what I wanted. Does it go on the table? It does go on the table. Although I do like it better with the, I do like it better on the little table. That is a wild value prop for that bottle of sake, by the way, now that I'm looking at it. That's like at least 3 liters of sake. Maybe not quite that much, but it's like... That's a 3-foot tall bottle. Or 1 meter, I guess? Aren't the Minecraft blocks 1 meter? The trader's here if you need things. I don't think I need things. Or if I do need things, I don't know what things I need, so... I'll sort that out. Oh hey, the demon dog has gotten the zone. I didn't expect there to be this many people. Should I open up? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that to you. Should I open up Mumble and just, like, make this a community stream? Because I'm still going to be doing the thing I'm doing, but I could do that. He's brought his llamas inside my house again. Well... If you do that, there's going to be a demon dog. But I like the demon dog. This isn't a negative you're spelling out for me. Oh, I can't jump on top of your house anymore. Hey, yep. Oh no, the years mod is missing. Shame. Oh, we got outside somehow, eh? Well, there's dye. I sort of want dye. I kind of want a bucket of tropical fish. Not enough to, like, go figure out the whole emerald thing right now. I'll tell you what. It's 9:50. So, well, oh, behind you. Did you throw diamond? Did you throw emeralds at me? Thank you. No, come here. I need your ridiculous things. Thank you. I just very much don't want to fuck with trying to make dyes anymore. No. So do the vines keep him out? Kristi, there's so much dyes in the cell phone. Is there? Are there? Ribbon? Oh, golly, that is a lot of dye, actually. And also a squid, which the game qualifies as a light snack. That's incredible news. Apparently the vines do not keep them out, he just keeps taunting you. That's a shame. So... Just teleport to a whole ass house. So it is 9:52. I think what I want to do is I want to like we'll do the call to action and we'll go to BRB, and when we come back I'll click up Mumble and we'll have whoever wants to be in. And I'll keep putting furniture in this house and we'll talk about whatever happens. Does that sound good to everybody? That sounds cool. Demon Dog left the game, so not ideal. Well, let's go to the break regardless. So we're gonna go to a break here in just a moment. Before we do that, we would like to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, and that the lives of people of color matter. That there's a civil rights movement ongoing in this country as Black Americans fight for basic human rights and dignity, equal treatment under the law, the right to feel safe in their home, schools, and places of worship, and that's not the case currently. We have some links that we would like for you to look at under the command donate, are organizations that are helping people on the ground right now. The Bail Fund Network, helping to keep protesters out of jail. The Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund, getting food, travel, and food supplies and travel out of dangerous situations to Black, trans, and non-binary people. And the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Organization to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen, as every inch of the country was stolen, renamed arbitrarily to Mount Rushmore, and had white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Under the command action, or things you can do to be of use right now, these are petitions you can sign, letters you can write to your lawmakers. If you want to do a little bit of self-education, there's the ACLU Racism and Policing Correspondence course, which I recommend. Also, we're getting close to like midterm elections. Go vote in those. Do other stuff. Voting alone isn't going to save us, but go do that in addition to all of the other things. Or don't, I guess. I'm not your mom. I personally think it's important. Vote especially for like your city and municipal governments, because they're actually affecting your life considerably more than your day-to-day life, more than state and country lawmakers. Lawmakers at the state and country level. Yes, state and federal, it doesn't matter. We think that these are great places to start, but do your own research. Find something closer to you if that moves you. Just find some way to give your energy to the civil rights movement, because building a better future is everybody's responsibility. Making sure we get there together is everybody's fight. And battle white supremacy wherever we find it, globally, locally, and within ourselves. We're going to go to the break now. We're going to run a 3-minute ad break. Stand up, stretch your legs, get some water, do whatever self-care is important to you. We have no stance on you blocking our ads. We will catch you back here in 3 to 5 minutes. Please join us then. I just realized that the stream would be able to hear you and not me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alas and alack.
Yeah, I have fixed it. I am now audible. As are you. We both are audible here.
Wonderful. I do not at present need ears, especially with all the llama. Oh god.
You have so many llamas is the thing.
Yeah, especially with all the llamas and the humming in my house, in my whole house, from this invisible man. Please.
Oh, the man went invisible too?
Yeah, they I forget what it is, the invisibility potion, I guess. For the non-existent enemies, and then milk for the very existent invisibility.
I closed Minecraft to add the years, and now I'm having to readjust the thing again. We got there. It's fine.
Yay.
How are you doing?
I am good for the most part. I think if I stop moving at any point, I'll die, but that's just kind of how it is currently.
Sure, sleep is death. Oop. Nope. I threw a lot of stuff around just then.
In the game or in your physical current
And
space?
no, I just sort of keep accidentally hitting Q.
Ah.
What in the hell was I doing?
Yeah.
Kitchen, I think.
Yeah, dining room, Tatsu, and then the other chairs and all the other various dining room accoutrements.
Hello, the demon dog.
Hey,
Hello,
I'm
the
the
demon
demon dog.
That's excellent. I'm very happy you're the demon dog.
Yeah, me too. I'm really excited about ears. They're in there now.
I'm also really excited about ears. That's a good mod. Ears goes in every slot, TBH.
Yep. Also, it works for basically every version of every mod loader and version of Minecraft. Do you know it works for the like, what is it even called?
Like,
it works for the the Not So Secret Saturdays builds and like the pre-releases. Luna has put it in literally every single Minecraft.
That's actually really incredible.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work to put in. What do I even need? A sink?
I don't know where I am.
Presumably you're at spawn.
Is
I've
there
been
a...
walking in aimless direction.
Oh, okay. Because the thing is that near to spawn, there's a great big pillar of glowstone with some helpful tools to get you started underneath it.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
I have 23 oranges.
Damn, that's good, though.
Yeah, I'm really excited about them.
It's like you could chop down a tree with that many oranges, you could absolutely get there.
Oh, this is Bisexual Beach.
Oh, yeah, because it's got, like, pink and blue sand. So this is telling me that it needs some really specific type of woods, and I don't know if that's the case.
It depends on the recipe, because some of them they do and some of them they don't.
Yeah, it's not like flashing through the different kinds of slabs like it might otherwise.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just make this shape and then see what occurs.
I'm walking.
No, I didn't enjoy that.
Basically just pick someplace that you like that feels nice. Because I think we're just spread all over the map at this point. I am like 500 meters from Kristi. 552 to be exact. And then Beekeeper is 2,590 meters away.
But it has a railroad to take us directly there.
Nice.
The train is parked at his mansion, so you know.
Oh, I found Found a blue house.
Oh, that's me in my house.
Well, do you
Wait,
know where I am?
I no, I am mystified. I I cannot. There's some sort of oh no. There's some sort of terrifying jackal. Oh, it's
Oh,
you.
I found a creature here.
Oh yeah, it's a good creature. It's Spin.
Wow.
Hey Beekeeper, if you want to be in the like chat with us, you need to be in the live room.
I think they went to go take a quick shower and then they said they were gonna be back.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I found another creature here.
There are many creatures. There are also fennecs around.
Oh,
I
that's
forget what
good.
you need to like feed them in order for them to become tame, but there's a thing.
Would you happen to have any spruce wood available to you?
I have oranges. Do you want some?
I would like some oranges, actually.
I feel
And
like
an orange tree.
saw.
Can I make
Nice.
this into seeds? And make more orange trees?
Yeah, there's wood in the cell phone.
Oh, right, the cell phone. I keep forgetting to check it. Pardon me.
Found a silk cocoon.
I'm told that you can turn those into, like, thread, but I have not tried. Well, then what the fuck do you want out of me, then?
Hi,
Oh,
Beekeeper.
this is Birch.
Hi.
Hi, Beekeeper.
Heyo.
Fine, give me the birch.
I like the railroad. It's just like Miyazaki. I like how many, like, trains, planes, and automobiles are in Miyazaki films.
Yeah, he really likes writing stories based around articles of conveyance.
Cat bus.
Long Train from Spirited Away.
I like Long Train.
Motherfucking, the entirety of Howl's Moving Castle from the film Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh yeah, the Botania ones absolutely get there.
The entirety of Howl's Moving. Oh, they do the thing.
I have
Yeah,
bad
they
news about
rotated
your
that.
mic,
furnace.
Beekeeper.
Whoop.
Stop running up and down the stairs with your llamas. Shoo.
You're going to hurt your llamas.
Ah.
They are not meant to go up and down stairs.
Is, did they make Hell really cozy, like, in the Miyazaki world?
I haven't been myself. Hey, Beekeeper, hell cozy or no?
Hang on a second. I'm getting a sound loop. Hold on.
I'm having strawberry ice cream.
I am questioning several design choices.
That's the thing, huh?
Yeah. It's like, oh
There we
yeah,
go.
nice. I'll build this house according to the shape of the earth. No, the shape of the earth does not have exact dimensions.
Sorry. Okay, got my sound issues sorted. What was the question?
Oh, it's hell cozy.
I'm not sure Miyazaki ever dealt with the concept. I don't recall any of his work ever dealing with the afterlife.
I'm in this Spirited Away. So I guess, Like that's not hell, but that's the afterlife. So I mean, I guess we can argue that it's cozy.
Well, I always thought of Spirited Away as being sort of the Fey realm rather than an afterlife. She said it had very much of a kidnapped by the fairies and turning up months later thing going on.
I like Spirited Away.
Oh, I love the movie.
Kristi, give me 2 random colors.
And Totoro is a psychopath, but that really doesn't deal with the afterlife either, just the conveyance.
I have never heard Totoro referred to as a psychopath before, and it's actually fucking me up really bad.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You didn't know.
I didn't catch it. It's been a while since I've watched My Neighbor Totoro, I guess.
Yeah, the 2 girls appear in the tree and then fade before their mother quite sees them.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh
little...
yeah,
Uh-huh.
remember that. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I just got to watch the end because I was watching like with friends.
Yeah, they redubbed a bit, and they changed the story when they redubbed it into English. It did not have a happy ending in the original.
Yeah, that was the implication I got when it was in it. Ugh.
I mean, it's not quite Grave of the Fireflies, but ow.
Yeah, it almost gets. I was like, you are an anime mom and you are supposed to be dead.
Oh yeah,
And I know better than this. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna pretend that everything's okay.
yeah. We watched the sub, so I assume that's the original.
Kristi,
I don't
Yes.
remember what happened.
two random colors that may or may not be convenient for the Minecraft color scheme.
Oh, magenta and cyan, says the vaporwave robot.
Cool.
I started speaking and I felt my brain lining up magenta and cyan, and it was like, well, I guess we're just gonna sit in the brand. So I have bad news about my kitchen.
Oh, did you like break a tile?
No, I haven't broken the tile. This is a construction issue. So I wanted to make a kitchen sink to go into the kitchen, because that makes sense. And you need these kitchen counters, and I had those. And you also need these steel blocks from the Shinjufu mod. And the problem with that is that the recipes apparently overlap. So if I put it in the way it wants me to, it wants to give me 24 iron plates instead.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Remember that? But it was like, was it steel? It was also steel. In the other mod pack.
Yeah, there's only
little-
so many ways you can move iron, apparently.
Yeah, like it would only let you craft one kind of steel. It wasn't the right kind of steel. Yeah, that can be fixed with the mod pack. If you add a custom recipe thing.
That is probably true, but I would have no idea how. So I'm just going to make a
I don't-
cauldron.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it. It needs to be added to the server. And you have to distribute a config file. I think you have to distribute a config file.
If you were to use a mod as opposed to a custom recipe thing, would that work? Like one that allows you to
Oh.
cycle through the available recipes if there's a conflict? 'Cause
Yeah,
I've seen a couple.
rather they make custom recipes a real thing.
I think there's no more recipe conflict or similar stuff like that. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Kristi, check your pockets.
Check my-
Question mark.
Check my pocket. I have a fish.
It's
Yeah, I'm very new to being an admin on this sort of thing, so
Huh.
if there's a mod that needs to be added to resolve a problem, let me know.
Yeah, I can try to figure out what it was. The thing is the problem was that the No Man's Skycraft pack was on like 1.6, so I don't know which mod it is now.
Oh no. Oh no, I shouldn't be able to rotate a chest like that. That's illegal.
Oh.
I shouldn't be able to do that.
Uh-oh.
It's a crime.
Oh, you've thrown me a wand. I see it now. Thank you.
It was in your hand. I thought you had already. Look, you-
Literally, I did not parse that I had a new thing in my hand. That's I'm having a good day.
You have magma going. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about your magma.
The magma?
Yeah.
I thought I got rid of the magma. I used
No,
it to make the
no.
lava lamp.
The magma as in the blocks that are under the sea. Do. Under the sea.
Like from Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, exactly like from Kingdom Hearts.
I'm not seeing what you're seeing, I think.
Oh, I've already left your... There's a magma hole. I'm just spitting random things in your house.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Sometimes you just gotta spin stuff.
Oh, hi, pause.
Hi.
I'm gonna put a house somewhere.
It won't let me spin trees, which is unfair of it, really.
Yeah, I think you should be able to spin trees. I think the only thing I really need to do to finish up the, like, first draft of this house is just throw a whole bunch of bookshelves downstairs. And then I can move on to, oh, I don't know, something terribly dangerous.
Did you ever watch that Miyazaki film where there's inexplicably a pig?
Porco Rosso.
Yeah. I watched that one.
I have, but it's, I watched all the Miyazaki movies with my brother, but that was some time ago.
Yeah, I don't remember anything.
It's like well over a decade, and I think the only one I've seen since is Spirited Away. I remember Up on Poppy Hill was a weird one.
My kids were very into Miyazaki growing up, and so we watched some of those movies a lot.
Oof.
Let me put it this way. They wore out a VCR tape of My Neighbor Totoro, so we had to buy it on DVD.
Nice.
That just makes sense, honestly. You just want to hug the animals so much.
All of them, the animals?
All of the animals.
Also, that's like such a thing because we at no point, no matter how much we've watched tape, have never worn one out. I don't know what kind of doing it would take to do that.
You must have the single-minded dedication of a small child.
Yeah, let me tell you, I had a VHS tape of the original cut of Star Wars, and I watched that literally every day after school because I was alone in my house.
Yeah, like we
That
did that
vanished.
We did that kind of thing too, and it was also, I mean, it was an original cut. I think it was the 1996 version. I don't know. There's like 50 different Star Wars trilogy cuts, so I have no clue which is which.
Hello, dear. Goodbye, dear. I should have noted where the wizard's house was so that I could have put it in my GPS.
Do you know what year the Star Wars cut was that you had?
It was like the first VHS release. I don't off the top of my head know like the year. But my dad was a big Star Wars fan as well. Or is, I guess. He's not dead.
I can't believe they kept making more cuts of the Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah, how they kept fucking cutting Star Wars.
To the point where they're still cutting Star Wars to this day.
It's fucking George Lucas's House of Cards. He's just gonna keep on fucking with it until it eventually all collapses in his face. Actually, does George Lucas have shit to do with Star Wars anymore, really? Or does he just, like, sit back and collect the toy revenue?
Yeah, like, did he sell it entirely? Because Disney, it, like, has the legal entity of Star Wars.
Yeah, huh?
But I don't think George Lucas has to do anything.
George Lucas sold the series completely. He has nothing more to do with it. Oh. I mean, probably better off. Then who the hell is making all these baffling McClunky decisions?
I don't know.
Like I had presumed that was George Lucas trying to refix the thing that he broke and then fixed and then broke
Like,
again.
don't worry, because he did that a lot before he sold it.
I swear to God, I'm trying to make something bookshelves.
This is like really wild.
What is?
There's an underwater cave system that got uncovered here because of sand falling in.
Oh God, that's too much paper. Yeah, I've looked at some of the underwater caves that, like there's a few that enter in over by this waterfall, and I sort of wish I had a breathing apparatus so that I could really go down there and explore them, because right now I just like start seeing my heart meter go down in panic.
Yeah.
I imagine when we start getting like into the various magic mods,
That's
there'll
vanilla
be
now.
stuff in it.
Yeah, like you can make a like oxygen helmet now.
Create also has a copper back tank and diving helmet. I've built them, just haven't tried them out.
Yeah, I saw, but they were like tanks of pressurized air, and I was just like, is this going to require me to make like a super windmill before I can like make fire, before I can get air?
Pretty much. I had already, in the case of the copper back tank, I already had a windmill and some machinery that I could just attach it to. There we go. And detach it from. Pardon the rumble in the background if that came through. But, you know, machinery.
Eesh.
Yeah, well, you know, makes my little steampunk heart go pitter-pat. I have all sorts of large, complex machinery now.
Like, I might put some wheels or something in my house eventually for the aesthetic, but as far as like actually getting things to work, it's like, I'll
Kristi,
think about it. Mm-hmm.
Kristi, the tank and helmet are in the
Sake cabinet?
Yeah, they're in the sake cabinet, the DoorDash fridge, whatever it is.
Well, now I have to bring up the JEI and see if there's a mailbox.
I put in McCaw's. I think it has a mailbox. I'm not sure if it's that or Mr. Crayfish that has it.
I know Crayfish has one, I think, yeah. But I don't know about Macaw's.
Nope.
It's been
No
a while,
mailbox.
alas.
Shame.
Check something else here.
It's fine. I can just put a sign next to this that says "Totally mailbox. Don't worry."
Then they'll know. Not to worry at all.
Yeah, not to worry, and that this is where the mail goes.
Oh, okay, this is not going to help. Section on the Chindufu wiki about letter tray, but that gets you a writing desk and a pen set and so forth. You know, tells you how to make an ink stone, that sort of thing.
I forget what it was that I went. Oh, like a seaweed drying rack. And like the only hits for it were like a video of, I think, the author of the mod doing the thing, and it was just like, this is something. I'm gonna watch it because I don't know how these things work, but this is definitely something.
The documentation on this is a bit erratic. I've spoken with the dev, and he's very apparently made a decision not to engage any assistance on writing the wiki.
Oh, okay.
And his English is, well, you've seen. I mean, he's a lovely guy, and he's put an intense amount of effort into this.
I can tell. I just wish the documentation.
I'll pop over to the manse. I'll be happy to show you through the stuff that I figured out. If nothing else, I'd love to show off the kitchen.
Kristi, are we taking a tour of the kitchen? Wait, how are you going with your own kitchen?
Oh, I'm done. I put shelves on there, and I can't make the sink work right now. So, yeah, we go. I'd be very happy to go over and check out Beekeeper's kitchen. Give me just 1 second to throw everything I have into a safe place.
I'm mining silk.
Okay. I have to get out of hell real quick.
I was just there.
I took the same portal as you, too.
The one that Wizard of Doc put up?
Yeah, like I had made my own, but like mine ended up like over a very large cliff, just kind of chilling.
Oh. That sounds inconvenient.
Very.
Oh no.
That's an awful lot of
Oh, you're doing tactile fishing. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had the bucket full of tropical fish, and then I tried to see if I could set it down, and what I did was empty it.
Oops.
Yeah, so I had to recapture the fish. But that's fine. I am on my way over.
Okay, I'm going to go down into the cave under the house for a second and check
The one with the
mushroom
bubble?
logs.
Oh, thank God I put a fucking teleport point over here.
The bubble is around on the front, on the other side. No, there's actually, if you go off into the jungle.
I can see you.
Okay, yeah, I've got mushroom logs down here because of the light level.
Oh, neat.
They grow mushrooms in a light level of 11 or less. And so I've got all the mushrooms I need just popping right up. Okay, so done some refit on the place. Is everybody here? You're here.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let me take the diving helmet off because I'm being a camera.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of amusing watching you
It's a really,
run around in the helmet.
it's honestly a really cute look, but I like having the. Oh, that's upsetting.
Oh,
There's lights outside. They're not for us.
okay. All right. So, yeah. There's a directory on the wall here by the window. If you need to find stuff, the kitchen is just right over here. Komakoji racks here for making rice malt and yeast culture jars. And then this is the kitchen. The dishes are all fired clay, so it's just a matter of modeling, of getting the clay ball, molding it, and then it goes into the stove over here, which is also a furnace.
Nice.
The teapot there has tea in it. If you grab a teacup and right-click the teapot, it'll give you a cup of tea.
Oh, that's cute.
The cooking is all in-world. There's very little of it. Oh, I heard that pouring.
Yeah.
Cool. The cooking is mostly in-world. It's very little crafting table.
I like that a lot, actually. Because you did basically wonders with the Harvestcraft stuff on the other server. But you're right, a lot of crafting table. It takes away from sort of the ritual of doing cooking.
Yep. This is a mushroom shelf and a kelp shelf over here for making dashi. It's pretty much ready. You right-click it with a glass bottle to collect the dashi off the rack, and then you can break the rack and get a fermentation barrel back. Everything starts with a fermentation barrel. The big fun is back here where I have dry stores.
Oh, it's like a whole ass pantry.
It is, and so yeah, I've got tea racks over here, black tea that is oxidized, I haven't collected yet, and then these are lactobacillus cultures for making cheese. And then various supplies.
Are those filtering into the tea trays, or is that just where they're being placed for like?
They're just stuck on the wall here for a place to be out of the way. They have nothing to do with the tea trays.
Oh, fair enough.
It was handy wall space.
Yeah.
This is all stuff that's been produced in survival mode. I haven't created any of this. It's all been grown and packaged and so forth on site.
Yeah, I didn't take a lot of time to look at it, but we did for a second get a good look at the absolutely massive grow op you have outside your home.
The grow op is a thing all of itself and has gotten a little more complex because I now have rice paddies. If you go find a ginkgo biome, you can collect with a silk touch axe, you can collect the fallen leaf blocks, and that will make a rice paddy. If I plant rice in here, it will grow incredibly fast, partially because of the floating agricarnation, but partly because the paddy accelerates rice. Rice planted in a paddy does not break if you jump on it.
Oh, neat.
Oh, nice.
And then when you harvest it, you need to have rice straw in your offhand and immediately slap rice straw down on the dirt so that it'll stay paddy dirt and won't revert to standard soil.
Oh. So there's like actually a pretty good amount of upkeep. Oh, that's probably what these are right next to it, huh?
Those are inagi. Those are the drying racks for the rice. That's actually...
Oh, for the rice.
Yeah, that's rice waiting to be collected. If I right-click that, I now have eight dried rice plants in my hand here.
Dang.
So yeah, that's once you harvest the rice, then you have to put it on the rack and dry it, which takes like a day. And then you can thresh it, and then you can make sake, which is like a 4-step process. I'm gonna have to do a video.
This is so involved.
It is very involved. It's designed to be a role-playing mod, I think. I'm sorry, Kristi, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying I like how complicated it is. I like that it is a role-playing thing. It's a thing that's making the world feel like more than a series of rules, right?
I think I know where one of these biomes is. One second, I'm gonna disappear from sight.
There are 3 biomes created for by the Chinjufu mod. One that is Sakura or Sakura Hills.
That's where I'm at now.
Where you get the cherry trees. You need the I forget the Japanese name, but it's a ginkgo biome.
Let me see. Autumn. Take me. There it is. Fallen leaves.
Fallen leaves. You want the fallen leaves, and you have to have a silk touch axe to pry that up off the forest floor.
Oh, axe specifically? Alas. This says shovel? Do I need a silk?
Well, okay, so maybe a silk touch shovel would work. The wiki said silk touch axe and was rather specific.
I'm gonna hit this with, what does it give me?
It may have been a translation error. That happens. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. I picked it up with a silk touch pickaxe because I'm me. And it says by using a shovel it will be grass path, by using a hoe it will be patio. So
yeah, you lay this down, and it has to be within 4 blocks of water. There's actually that central ring in the paddy is a water source block. So
I was wondering why it was deeper than all the other ones.
yeah, that's a water source block. I actually could have made this paddy 2 blocks bigger in every direction if I'd had the space. I wanted to go with a small paddy, partially because it's kind of labor intensive. Once you plant this thing, it starts going. And if you don't come harvest it, the paddy will dry out, and the rice plants will start popping off and self-harvesting.
It was like actually a lot of upkeep.
Rice waits for no one.
Rice waits for no one, and there's a lot of upkeep on a rice paddy, but it produces a massively more rice. You get one more growth stage, and you actually get more seed rice per plant by growing it in a paddy. So they're doing it in a more authentic way, instead of just dunking a rice plant into regular dirt and auto harvesting it. You get a better yield.
It's really cool. The more I learn about this mod, the more I fucking like it, and I don't know why I haven't heard of it before.
I ran across it when I was looking for stuff for the Miyazaki World idea, and started playing with it in a solo player instance, and man, you can see it's already popping up.
Oh yeah.
Some of that's the agricarnation. I have a Botania magical accelerator here. But it will pop up fast, and then it gets going. Let me get some rice straw out. I'm going to need it.
I've actually done some of this mod before, but I actually never really got into like the meat of it. I just kind of nibbled at the skin and went, oh, this is nice. And then like flew off on a dragon because my mod packs are usually packed with stuff.
I also sometimes find it's nice to nibble on skin.
Yeah.
How do I make a train?
Oh, making a train is a long and complex process, I will warn you. All right,
Is it like similar to a nuclear reactor?
Yes.
Nice.
Notice over here, this rice is maturing here, and it has soaked up the water. The paddy's starting to dry out.
Oh yeah.
Bit. Now, once it's mature,
I keep trying to be careful to not jump in here, but it doesn't matter, eh?
it doesn't matter. The paddy, it protects the rice.
Right.
Okay, fully grown. Now I'm gonna, when I harvest it, come on, you. Doesn't wanna.
Wow.
Oh, Chris, you're growing.
I have some
What did it
seeds.
do that for? That's really annoying.
It looks like you used the super move on your hoe.
Yeah, that was not what I meant to do. Oops. Well, let's take. This has had rice straw put on it, so I can now hoe it, and it will turn back into paddy. There we go.
Just right away.
There we are.
Neat.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I may need to harvest with an empty hand here to do this.
No, it doesn't like me right-clicking on it.
As far as okay, there we go.
That is a lot of
Let's see.
seed.
What do your golems consider an enemy?
Hostile mobs.
Oh, okay, so not this bug. All right, that's
Yeah, they're not gonna. Oh, that's just
where?
it's just a beetle.
cool.
That's a neutral mob, and so is not
I mean, it's not.
subject.
Into the mana it goes. Come back here. Come back.
I was about to say it's not that neutral. You've named it.
So I guess it would be a positive mob.
I find it positive. So while you were sort of checking out your, or sort of doing maintenance on your rice paddy, I came over here,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't quite sure what was happening with all these flowers, but they're item flowers. All of these.
Where are you? Are you over at the second garden?
Yes.
Okay, let me walk over there.
Like I'm seeing brass seeds, copper
Yes.
seeds, glowstone.
This is
Mystical agriculture. Yeah. Sorry.
Exactly, Paz. That's exactly it. This is mystical agriculture, and this is where all the resources are coming from. All that huge amount of stuff that's piled up in the community cell phone, a lot of it is grown.
I was sort of wondering where it was coming from because I know I've took a tour of your lovely home some time ago, a couple of days ago, and I know that these wormholes, these stable wormholes we're seeing here, pop out into the crushinator that you have up there, and auto sorter.
There's a whole level of machinery up in the mansion. There's 2 big machinery rooms to make it all work.
Yeah, but it didn't really occur to me that that was coming out of these flowers over here, which is really neat.
Yeah, the essence comes out of the flowers and is assembled in the mechanical crafters up on the 2nd floor.
Cool.
Hang on a second, I gotta get back to that rice paddy or it's gonna pop off on me.
Please do. I will look at your beautiful bees.
Do the ducks do anything?
Not that I've found, but they probably do, and I just haven't figured it out.
I mean, they exist, and that's enough. But like, you know.
They provide diversity to the drigme. The drigme works similar to the whirly sprig. They are made happy by biodiversity in their immediate vicinity. And so the more types of animals that are in the paddock with the drigme, the happier the drigme is, and the more stuff the drigme produces. That's where most of my animal products are coming from. The drigme enchants animal products off the animals without killing them.
Oh,
So I don't
so like you pull leather off of the cow without having to remove the entire cow?
Correct. The drigme dances around the cow, and there's a little bit of green magic, and then leather goes floating off to the chest.
It's much safer.
It's
Much
like
more
what
humane.
Monster Hunter wishes it was. Or Monster Hunter stories.
Oh, right. If Monster Hunter stories weren't like saddled with the fact that it's still Monster Hunter.
Yeah, you're still beating the monster to death, but
I wish that wasn't happening in Monster Hunter.
I like a lot of the monsters in Monster Hunter. Oh, let's have a look at you.
oh,
What'd
the
you find?
salt. Oh, the friend.
I wanted to ask about the salt pool, and I would like to hear more about that, but I did want to check out this Dryad.
That is a
Yes.
Guild Walker who
Yeah.
was conjured from a cascading archwood tree, like the one that it's standing next to.
Mm-hmm.
It's anchored to one of the root blocks of the tree, and so it is guarding that block and a radius around it.
That's actually a lot nicer than the iron golems, which sort of, if you don't find a way to append them in, they just sort of get lost.
Yeah. This is an Ars Nouveau thing, and they come in 4 flavors like the trees. Each one has a different set of attacks.
Oh.
The cascading one, if I recall correctly, uses a combination of water and cold snap. It drenches you so you're wet, and then hits you with a cold snap so you take massive cold damage.
Oh. Good.
The blazing one sets some enemies on fire.
Sure, that makes sense.
So on and so forth. There's a vexing archwood, which hexes you, and one other that's a flourishing archwood. I don't remember exactly what it does. The salt pond.
Yeah, I'm not sure the purpose of like a whole pond for salt.
Right click any square.
I have received salt.
And you may also receive bittern.
I have. It is used in making tofu.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And now I take a mizuke full of water and go. You have to use the Japanese bucket. You can't use a standard water bucket.
Mm-hmm. Because presumably that's the one that has salt at the bottom.
If you use a standard water bucket, it'll turn it back to dirt.
Right, that makes sense.
But yeah, the point here is that I can do one batch and have enough salt and bittern to do a huge amount of cooking and not have to go process salt again for a long time.
That makes a lot of sense.
A reet creature and a Geo cat.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm very happy you found the reed creature.
Yeah, building a train, I can show you how to do it, but it's a multi-step process, and it's kind of like the nuclear reactor.
I'm looking at it right now, and it's really more intense than the nuclear reactor.
Have you been up to the second floor of the manse?
No.
I don't think they have the man's location.
The mansion.
What is the manse?
The building we're standing right next to, this woodland mansion.
Yeah, if you're looking at the train, it should be like to your south, I think.
Yeah, you should see it. There's a huge building with a windmill. Oops.
Sorry.
Come on in.
Oh, no, I didn't wish to block your exit to your own home.
I was just going out to see if anybody else was joining.
I'm sneaking around.
Okay. Now, if you go up to the second floor and to the machinery rooms, let's go over to machinery 2. It's this direction.
I am following.
This is where trains start.
Okay.
That's where they're born.
This is where the parts are made. There are multiple machines here that do various things. This one has 2 deployers and a press, and it's used, among other things, to make the train track.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because, like I said at the start of the stream, it's a really long track that you put from like the manse all the way over to my house.
Here's how it works.
All right.
And that
These are such neat little animations. Oh, I love them so much.
and now that final hydraulic press comes down, and that is train track going off into
The collector.
the collector, yeah,
Yeah.
into the andesite funnel that sends it into the wormhole. Each of the deployers puts down an iron nugget.
I can see the truth in your eyes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
As you're telling
Now, I
So
can
this is
use-
the. What is this block coming out of the left? Is it just a stone slab?
That's a regular old stone slab.
Okay.
It starts with just a plain old stone slab.
And then it comes under the two things and puts the ties down,
Right.
and then it gets stomped flat to turn it into an item, and then off to.
And now it's in and as soon as it goes through that funnel, it's in the cell phone.
Oh,
Oh, is the
The-
cell
the
phone a
worm-
wormhole?
The cell phone sees into the space inside the wormholes where all the storage is. I can show you how that works if you like. It's the occultism mod, and if you haven't used it before. I'm going to throw something else in here just a second. Let me
Is
drop
create-
that in.
Is
This is-
create
This is all create, yeah.
is create the mod that lets you ride on conveyor belts if they're just free and open?
Yes.
All right, so Slox went to I think what was it called? Was it CozyCon for
I re-
Minecraft?
I remember them posting pictures about that.
Yeah, I think this is what was there.
Let me do a thing here because I don't have a clutch on this. There we go.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna take a little shift over next door to show off the. Oh dang, I've missed it. I'm trying to find machinery 1 to see the other side of those wormholes.
Also, for context, CozyCon is the virtual
Well, if you-
Minecraft modcon.
If you want to see the other side of the wormholes, it's actually downstairs.
Oh, okay. I thought it was up here.
And so the other side of the wormholes would be the Gamma Quadrant.
The Machinery 01 is where all the auto crafting of resources happens. But if you actually have to go down to the first floor and around the back here, all the way around in the back. In there in here is the dimensional storage matrix.
Oh, right.
And-
I remember
Yes,
looking at this and thinking it was terrifying.
If you touch it, you die. I'm kind of
That-
assuming you shouldn't touch it.
That's a dimensional storage matrix. The square panels are amplifiers that increase the storage capacity and diversity. And the pedestal is what runs it all, and the cell phones are connected to the pedestal. So when you open your cell phone, you're looking into this dimensional matrix here.
Hmm.
This is it's
Worrying.
doing a Rubik's Cube solve animation.
It is very much a Rubik's solve, yes. I love how it explodes at some point where the person's like, "Oh, nuts to it." They just take it apart and put it back together.
Yeah.
I've removed all the stickers and replaced them, making me the victor.
Yep. But yeah, this is in-game occultism, and that's what drives the phones and the wormholes and everything. It's all running off of this little good deal here in this room, in this back room.
I always
How
knew
do I-
technology was the devil.
How do I make a cell phone?
Okay, do you need a cell phone?
I don't have one.
Now
Oh,
you have
thanks.
one.
I'm gonna call someone. Can't find the keypad.
Just right-click it, and it opens up with all sorts of stuff.
You had a sign in there. All right, ready to go. Put it back into the storage matrix.
Yep. I love the head shake animation there.
I was wondering what was happening with the head shake. Are you disappointed in Buggy?
Oh no, I was petting. I just can't move my hand without causing violence, is the thing.
Ah, okay.
So it was just like a spectral pet.
So you were loading something else into the autocrafter.
Oh, yeah. If we go back up to me.
Sorry, I just wanted to take a quick detour and look at that.
No problem.
I'm bad at this particular kind of Minecraft. This
I don't know how to
this
do
very
it.
complicated automation and my brain is really trying to say self-sabotage. That's not the right thing.
Okay, so this is now making gold sheet. The deployers aren't running because iron nuggets don't go onto gold bars. It's not a recipe.
Right.
And so the deployers just don't fire off, and the gold bars go right on under and get stomped into gold sheet.
Nice. I was
Gold
looking at something that needed gold sheet.
Well, that's how it's made. This is a triple deployer, and I use it for making precision mechanisms, and it takes 5 trips through the machine to make a mechanism. Because it has to get all 3 of these parts added multiple times. It's kind of a pill.
Mm-hmm.
The crusher over here right now is grinding obsidian into powdered obsidian. I'm going to stop the crusher.
Shut
The
up,
crusher
Wesley.
The crusher has a smart chute up on top of it, and there are filters in the chest, so I can change what is allowed into the crusher just by swapping out the filter.
Oh, that's really wild. Okay. I'm looking
So-
at them right now. So, allow list, diorite, calcite, toughened rudium. Down here, wheat.
Yep. And then I've got another one for obsidian. And so I can just change out the filter, and that changes out the function of the machine.
Oh. Okay.
This-
Yeah, I see where it is here on the side of the hopper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the filter just gets applied to the smart chute and then put back into the chest. The filter is actually not installed. You apply it and put it, and then stanch it back for later use. So yeah, the crusher can turn out all sorts of stuff based on what I'm pulling out of the storage matrix.
Mm-hmm.
The train casing involves a bit more risk because I have to come over here and load this tank with lava.
Oh.
And then, to make train casings, you take powdered obsidian and feed it onto a conveyor belt where it is sprayed with lava and then hit with 2 hydraulic presses, and that makes sturdy sheet, which is the core component of the train casing.
Mm-hmm.
And the train casings are what make the wheels for the train and stuff.
That makes a lot of sense. So I guess the idea is the obsidian comes down and gets sprayed by lava just to get it hot enough to be malleable and then just stamp.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And that's why there is no carpet out here. I had an accident with the lava trying to load the tank, and there was lava and water and stuff, and
Oh no.
bit of a mess to clean up. I lost some carpet.
Yeah, I can see.
This happens.
Just one little jagged edges.
Occupational hazard. So yeah, 3 different process lines had to be built just to build that locomotive.
That's wild. Can we? I'm sorry, you had something else to say.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, it's getting to 11 o'clock, but can we go out and just, because I don't think I've shown the locomotive on stream. So now that we've
Oh
seen,
yeah, go for it. Let's go for that.
so
Yeah,
now that we've seen how it's made, let's have a look at the thing, and then that'll just be a nice little button.
Thanks, Bad Road. Oh, the window's open. That's nice.
Oh yeah, the windows open and close. Last person out, please slide the door shut. And let me think about where we are. And I need to go through the orchard.
So this was a while ago. The Bad Road says, I can't remember if I talked about Log Horizon before, but it's another players get sucked into VR series. But one plot point is if you make food in the game menu, it's tasteless, but if you actually go through the motions of cooking it, it tastes real, which is nice.
Yeah.
You've recommended Log Horizon to me before as a deep dive VR anime that isn't trash.
Isn't that other one?
Yeah, that isn't Sword Art Online. Oh,
This
hey.
is the Reet creature.
Thanks.
Aw, it's so cute. I love its ears.
Me too. I like how soft they are.
Y'all went over this way?
Okay, so one question. Okay, so you have the train. The train goes all the way out here, and the track is all the way over the way the back there. How does the train turn around?
It doesn't. I've been trying to figure out a turntable, and it doesn't look like there's a way to do it. It looks like I'm going to have to bring the track around in a circle.
Can you do it, I mean, I guess I don't know that that's just as any kind of train does this, but you know how when trains have two sides on them?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that? And you put two trains in opposite directions?
I could theoretically put another loco on the other end.
You would have to make it through that very
Oh, yeah.
complicated process you've just laid out for us.
You haven't seen the half of it. Let me take this to train assembly mode. Now, you see how the tracks have lit up blue here?
Oh, yeah.
I can lay more bogies and build another train car back here. You know, there's once it's, you know, I could put on a passenger car, and then if I had enough track, I could then put on another locomotive at the other end, facing the other way. And reassemble this. There we go. Now, I've done some changes, Kristi.
I have noticed. So I drove this a few hours ago when we were just sort of hanging around. And I did say it was hard to get into and out of, and you have made stairs, which I appreciate.
There's also a door which automatically opens and closes. Whoops. Yeah, if you... anybody who wants to drive the train?
I want to drive the train.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, to drive the train, right-click the seat to take a seat.
Cool.
Now right-click the controls in front of you.
Cool hat.
I'm controlling the Thatch Express.
And now you can use W to go forward and S to go backwards.
Is everyone buckled up?
No.
We're going to get wiped off this train at some point. Let's just go. Notice the door automatically closes.
This is nice. Oh, it's going back. Oh, no, it's good.
It's having a... That was fun.
Is everyone... is everyone on the train?
No.
I'm still on the train, but I got moved to the back of the train, and I guess that means everybody else got thrown off the train.
Yeah, there we go. I'm back aboard.
Yeah.
Okay, are we gonna keep going?
The whistle doesn't work yet. I'm sorry about that. I'm working on it.
Like, you built a whole train. I think the whistle is kind of like icing.
Is there cruise control?
No. It's all manual operation. This is the Create mod. It is very much Industrial Revolution level technology.
Yeah, but on the other hand, a whole train.
There is that.
I am seeing y'all jitter in space and time.
Yeah, it's really upsetting. Oh,
Whoa!
Does everyone get kicked off
We
again?
lost Kristi.
nah, it's fine.
I'm suddenly out on the nose of this thing. There we go. Yeah, I gotta put a passenger car on it.
Just like a sidecar. Just like a
No,
two-seater hanging off one edge.
It's
I
very
can
neat.
I can actually build another rail car and hook it onto the back of this. I just haven't yet.
Because the
Right.
train making process is extensive.
So
It is.
Sorry, you go.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to respond to Bad Road. I would rather hear what you have to say at the moment.
Oh, I was just agreeing with Ponce that yeah, it is. It is expensive and somewhat tedious.
The train does not impart momentum then whenever it has a fun little sort of lag time like it just had. If you're not sitting, it's
Yeah, this is a reason to put a passenger car on behind the loco.
Yeah, it does run on different tracks. These are big
Yep.
ones.
Oh yeah, this is broad gauge. This is not standard Minecraft track.
yeah, it's difficult to tell if you don't play like a lot of Minecraft, but these are two wide instead of one wide.
Actually three.
Are they?
They're three blocks wide, and if you hold a block in your left hand,
I think we just left without you.
Yeah, you did. That's okay. I'll chase you down. If you hold a block in your left hand when you lay the track, it puts that block under the track, which is why there's stone brick under so much.
Oh wow, that's so good. I don't have to build my bridge and the track at the same time.
You only have to build the piers, and then you jump the track from pier to pier. It's really interesting how it works. I'll have to show you sometime.
Yeah.
In the meantime, yeah, I'd say either take it forward or back, whichever way you want to go.
Boss is driving.
Apparently,
How-
boss is driving.
How can that be?
It's kind of cool to see it take off because the wheels throw sparks. Whoops! Tree.
Oh god. Okay.
It's
hold
fine.
on.
It's fine. I would have been leveled by the tunnel anyway.
Maybe we just take this one back.
Maybe
We
we'll
need
just-
some quick time.
How about you?
Yeah, kid.
Let's
Is it bad if you get hit by the train?
Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, there is an achievement for the first time you run into an animal on the track.
Oh god.
It is called roadkill,
Oh
that's a shame.
and I did not know about it, and I came on the test run, came rolling down the track in this thing, and a sheep walked in front of me and it was thrown for some distance.
Oh, that's where I found that random mutton from. Legitimately, when I was like walking along the track, I found a chunk of random mutton and a wool.
That was roadkill.
Oh, good.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. I turned it into food.
But yeah, it lays whatever. I just learned how to make metal girders, so I can now make cast iron railroad bridges, and I'm so excited.
Bad Road says the van with boss is driving.
Oh no.
The Vanga Boss is driving. So I'm gonna. It is 11:12 our time, or my time rather. So I think I need to call the stream. Thanks for. So this was a weird spur of the moment thing. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me, and thanks for Beekeeper for walking us through the train.
My pleasure. I love walking through this kind of stuff. I get excited about it, and it's really cool when other people do.
It is really
Yeah, I like the
cool.
train.
So I'm gonna exit Minecraft and hit the the outro screen, probably.
Okay.
Once this decides to close, there it is. Oh, I should turn off the music too. I haven't even parsed that. It's been going for a little while. So yeah, we're here. We're here in the outro screen. Thank you for joining me, Mox and Demon Dog and Beekeeper.
Yeah.
I've been Kristi, one of 5 women who stream on this channel. I said I was gonna rethink how I say that. I'm gonna set aside some time tomorrow to do that. Along with my wife Katie and her sisters Annie and Allison Sue, I'm going to mute you, Beekeeper, because I'm hearing myself and it is upsetting. I stream on the channel along with my wife Katie and her sisters Annie and Allison Sue. We stream 6 days a week, so if you interacted with the follow button, you can see when we go live. We have a schedule. It's late. I'm not going to go over the whole schedule. But it is there. Let's at least talk about tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday, where Alice is going to be continuing Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. And in between the afternoon and evening streams when she's doing that, Andy at twitch.tv/AndyMonium will be playing Solstice. I'm pretty sure. I don't believe they've finished it yet.
Nope.
And at that website, scheduled.truck.community, you can also see links to the rest of our stream team, which is not true now that I'm looking at it, because we don't have Beekeeper on this list yet. But Riz Plays Games and twitch.tv/Riz Plays Games, Andemonium, Bad Road, Wandering Beekeeper, and Xenon Fiber, all great channels full of great streamers worthy of your time and attention. And if you want to just see more of us here at Squirrel Lily, we have a youtube.truck.community, where there's all sorts of stuff. We've played a lot of Minecraft. Go find some. There's a playlist that I think is on my channel of all of our Galactic Craft stuff that we did.
Okay, so
Earlier this year?
So the thing is I have one too, so I don't know if there's 2 of them.
I think I just added yours to our channel.
Okay.
Because y'all did a wonderful job putting it together.
Thanks.
And I got sidetracked. Did I say everything? The song is Neon Blue Ink. It's really good. Go get it at bandcamp.xenonfiber. And that's going to be everything. Unmute. Thank you all for joining us. And until we see you next time, stay safe. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.